Hi everyone, it's just me this time, just a quick video. Due to a really awful comment, which was the first really nasty comment we've seen, I thought I would make this little video in regards to the illnesses that I have, just to explain a little bit. I was always going to do this video, I just didn't think I was going to do it this soon. So I have 3 autoimmune illnesses. I have Sjogren's syndrome, primary biliary cholangitis and autoimmune hepatitis. They affect day-to-day living, they affect my health. I'm on a lot of tablets to control them. With Sjogren's syndrome, it affects my fluids. Things like I don't produce tears, so I can't cry. Well, I can cry, but since I don't produce tears, it can be hard to notice that I'm crying, and people can think that I'm really heartless because they don't see any tears, which is an issue. I do get dry eye, they get sore, they look red, they look puffy a lot. I have very little natural saliva, so I constantly have to have drinks all the time to wet my mouth. It can affect how I sound. If my mouth's incredibly dry, then I might sound a bit slurry. It's because I have no saliva, or very little, it rots my teeth, because it's your saliva that looks after your teeth. So I've already had 4 dentures put in, and I've had, I don't know, maybe about 16 fillings, but the problem is, because I have no saliva, they just keep on falling out, so they don't last. I understand that when I'm doing my videos and there's close-ups, my teeth look awful. I get that. I don't like looking at them, other people won't, and if you don't understand the reason why, you might just think, Jesus, she doesn't look after her teeth. But believe you me, I do. It also makes issues with my hair. My hair is very dry, very brittle. It snaps like this. This isn't me trying to grow out a fringe. This is what once was the same length hair as the rest of it, but it's just snapped. I did used to bleach my hair a lot, and now not so much, because it was the bleaching is already damaging to your hair over a long period of time, but with my hair it was damaging it a lot faster. So I decided that what I was going to do was I was just going to put a brown on and then leave it for my natural colour to come through. It's making greys come through, which I'm not so keen about. I mean, it would be lovely, I would embrace the grey if it was all grey, but it's not. It's just like a few little wiry greys here and there, and it's taken some getting used to. I suffer a lot as well with what I call brain fog. It's basically where I'll forget the word for something. So I'll be in the middle of a conversation, say I'll be talking about, I don't know, a swimming pool, and I'll forget the word for swimming pool. So I'll have to explain to JP what I mean. So I'll just say that big thing that's got water in where people go in, and he'll say swimming pool, and then I'll carry on with the rest of my conversation. You might have noticed in the London video, I forgot the words subway, train, and it might have seemed a bit strange to you that I couldn't remember the words. I had a few Prosecco's on the train, so that didn't help, but it was the fact that the words had just gone out my head, and I couldn't remember them at all. I also get tired a lot. I have to have a lot of granny naps. Can't walk for long periods of time, which when you're doing travel vlogs might be a bit of a problem. Keeping a lot of content, because there are some days where I'll just be down for a day and I just sleep all day, which is awful for JP because he's then stuck. He either has to go out and do something on his own, or he has to stay and look after me. But he is amazing. I have to give a massive shout out to JP. He's my absolute rock. All of these illnesses came about after we were married in the last 3-4 years. So he's had to deal with me being normal Sharon and then me being poorly Sharon. I can't thank him enough. He is absolutely amazing. He's my rock. And he doesn't seem to care. He's just like, doesn't matter, go and lay down, go and sleep, go and do what you need. He looks after me all the time. If I have a really bad day, he'll just set up a makeshift bed for me somewhere and make me a cuppa and make sure I'm all comfortable and happy and let me sleep. And he can just catch up on, I don't know, his YouTube subscribers that he watches. He's happy enough to do that. A lot of my AI illnesses affect my liver. My autoimmune system basically thinks my liver is a foreign object. It shouldn't be there. Like when you have the flu virus, your autoimmune system goes in and attacks the virus and gets rid of it. Well, my autoimmune system thinks my liver is a virus and constantly tries to attack it. So one day in the future, I'm more than likely going to need a liver transplant. But I've accepted this, and for now, it's controlled, it's alright, and I'm not having any issues. That's about it really. I just wanted to put it out there and explain why my teeth look a mess. I think that they're awful. I know this. I will get them sorted. You will see me with nice new dentures, where I'm not afraid to smile. And why you might think my hair looks really dry or looks a bit of a mess, that's the reasoning for it. So if you have any questions on autoimmune diseases that I've mentioned, if you have autoimmune issues, just drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from other people. I am in some great support groups on Facebook. It's lovely to have a group where people all suffer the same and suffer in silence a lot of the time, because some people don't understand the issues that we go through. But yeah, tell me your stories. If you have any questions whatsoever, I'm more than happy to answer, so just drop me a comment below. Okay, thank you.